Hey guys, it's postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new map change video and challenge location video in one. I guess this is going to help you guys out. We've got the brand new update which has just gone live inside of Fortnite, and we now have a brand new map change across the map. A few different map changes. First, coming in with Snowmando Outposts. So there's a total of 5 across the map. We'll go over where they're all located so you can see that, and I can show off the outpost. But each outpost contains a few different things which are going to come in handy throughout the Winterfest challenges. These nutcrackers are going to be a challenge sometime this week, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled for them because you're going to have to break them, as well as also these brand new Snowmando Outposts. These are a little bit upgraded from the original outposts from the Chapter 1 map where the planes were stored. They have a lot of Christmas decorations and also this kind of like camo design on the outside. Some presents on the inside as well where you can get loot and stuff from, as well as a few different things as well. So great spot to land, and they also come with planes. This one itself also comes with Snowmando, who we already knew was located over here from the start of this update, as well as these planes down here. There's 3 right here. Each outpost does come with 3 planes. The downside is the planes now have fuel, but if you don't use your boost, you should be able to get a good distance with your plane. Now let's continue going around the map and showing off all the map changes before we get into some LTM information and show you guys exactly how the new LTM plays through as well, which is just great. So continuing our way through, going into the north. Oh, I love how it changes from the snowy feeling to kind of like the summer vibe in here. But this is obviously going to be snow in the next few days. This is the other Snowmando outpost. Again, the planes will spawn on the front side over here. This is a smaller outpost, a really nice one though, and again contains a few different map changes on the inside, from a tree and a bunch of decorations, as well as a nutcracker and some presents as well. So that's your second outpost located there outside of Hydra Dam. Now if you continue flying around the map, you'll notice the third outpost will spawn in further up over here. This will be located outside of the Greasy Grove building by Log Jam. You'll see it, a small little outpost here, and the planes again will just spawn in front of the building by this flag here. 3 planes in total will spawn, and this comes with a few Christmas decorations on the outside, the same sort of camo, some nice benches where you can actually farm gold off, a bunch of presents as well on the inside, and that's really it for in here. And as well, possibly this is where I guess the ballers used to spawn, or the quad crashers, but sadly they don't spawn anymore. So that's what that one is located for. That's again using the same sort of design as the old outpost, but coming with that camo structure. Now continuing on, moving around the map a little bit further, we also have some more changes coming in as we go through. The Christmas trees have now officially spawned in as well, so if you go around you should see all the Christmas trees at different locations with all the presents. You know, my last map change video I was talking about how they glitched in sometimes when they weren't meant to be spawned. Well, it's now official, all Christmas trees have spawned in across the map as well, and you can go and visit them. We are still waiting for the snow to cover the map though, which is really exciting. But let's move over to our 4th outpost, which is just outside of Pleasant Park, and it's located right here outside of Doom's Domain. Oh no, rip Doom's Domain, but Pleasant Park, yeah, so you got it here, and this is the outpost just outside here. You can see it on this side of Pleasant, and this actually contains a bunch of camo on the outside, as well as some Christmas decorations on the inside, some nutcrackers, some gingerbread men, and just again more presents, more loot, and a bunch of stuff as well. So again, these aren't the best spot to land if you're after loot, but you could easily rotate out of Pleasant to this one if it's not got anyone landing at it, or just land straight away, loot up and take a plane to somewhere else. I think that's going to be the common thing. And again, the planes spawn on this side by the flag, in between there and the outpost, the objective area, where you'd probably be landing for the planes if you want them. And then moving over to our 5th one, again the Christmas tree has spawned in Pleasant. You can see it just right there as we fly by, and let's move over to the 5th location of the outpost, which is a little bit more difficult to find. There's also a Christmas tree inside of the apple farm area. This is probably one of my favorite Christmas trees. This is such a nice one and really fits in really nicely with a bunch of presents scattered around it and loot. This would be a really hot spot, especially we were landing here in a competition the other day which I was playing in, and this was a really good spot for us to land. But now with the chests, it would even be better to land at. Sadly, the competition has ended, and I wish the planes were in it. It would have made it so much more fun, even with fuel, because you could technically grab a load of fuel and stay in the plane the entire game if you loot up fuel canisters. So let's move over to our 5th location of the outpost. I know you guys are after that for the map change video before we jump into some LTM gameplay, and this one is located just outside of Dirty Dark / Steamy Stacks over here on the very outside of the map. And you can see again, it comes with the camo on the outside, but also comes with the reindeers on the top delivering the sleigh with a bunch of prezzies on, which is really cool. And then on this side over here we do have the nutcracker and a bunch of other Christmas decorations on the outside. Let's go inside and see what we've got. So we've got a bunch of Christmas lights in this one, which is really nice. A few boxes, doesn't look like we've got much loot in here yet, so no loot to be spotted just yet, and we're gonna have to go in through here. And we've got one chest there, a bunch of kitchen decorations, and that's really it inside this one. So only one chest, so this one probably isn't the best one to land at, but again, it does come with 3 planes in between here. And where is the flag? Where is is it? It's there. So the planes will spawn on this side around here. So there you have it. There's all of them 5 locations. Hopefully that does help you complete the challenges throughout this upcoming kind of show Snowdown. Is it show Snowdown? Is that what it's called? The Snowdown? I think, yeah, the Snowdown event. So we'll go into a LTM, which has just been released, and show off that. As you can see some gameplay of the kind of like, it kind of gives me a Smash Bros vibe. Let's jump into that right now. So here you can see we're jumping into the brand new LTM right now, and this is round 1. Check this out. You coming straight from the sky in these drop pods, which we used for the Marauders back in season 2 or season 3? Season 3 it was, wasn't it? Yeah, season 3. So you come in these drop pods and you drop straight out. I'm just using duos fill right here, and you have a percentage bar at the bottom, which actually is your health. So the more you gain on that percentage bar, the more you're going to fling into the storm. So every time you get hit, you actually increase, very similar to the way Super Smash Bros works. The more damage you take, the more kind of like fling distance you have. You can see here, as I take more damage from my opponents, I start to fling further out into the storm. And if you actually fling into the storm, you do get eliminated pretty quickly. So you can see I'm in the storm, I can't get back in, I take that guy out, but also get eliminated myself. So that's how that works. And if we continue over, you can see going into round 3 here, round 2 I didn't do very well, you actually contain a variety of different weapons at different POIs each time, which I think is just awesome. Again, if you guys aren't subscribed down here, do consider smashing that subscribe if you're new. It really would mean a lot to me, especially if you've made it to this far in the video. Obviously you enjoy the content, so you know, why not subscribe? You know, you may as well, it's free to do so. Thank you anyone considering to do that. But you can see obviously you get the quad launcher, you get the shotgun, boogie bombs are going to be really handy on this LTM as well. If you can hit them, it sends them absolute flying. But again, buildings also come in handy. So if you can get inside on this LTM, you should get the advantage as well, because they've got to ping you through the building. Now again, the storm does close pretty quickly, so a build like a porta fort in the center of the storm or something like that could come in really handy. And it feels like it's a bit random the way the storm is going to change. You don't exactly know 100%, but I'm loving this LTM. It's very fun, very enjoyable to try and eliminate as many people as you can and ping them into the storm. There's not only just this LTM, but a bunch of other LTMs are rotating in as well. For example, you've got the plane LTM, you've got the pickaxe LTM, and I did think there was an LTM which was just impulse grenades and shockwaves only, but it looks like this might be that LTM instead. But let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. I'm almost certain I saw someone leak that, and I'm pretty sure I put it in a video, but I may just be dreaming, because I really want that to be an LTM, just shockwaves and impulses only. And I feel like this is that, and it's just kind of been because this is called shockwave. Obviously you've got to ping people into the storm. I do get sadly eliminated right there, which was a little bit unlucky. As always, don't forget to enter in code postboxpat to the item shop though to support me with my content on my channel. It really does go a long way and help out through these difficult times, so thank you anyone considering to do that. And here you can see I'm dropping in with my drop pod. I land straight in and I am ready to go. So I've got my AR, my pistol. I'm going to go for this supply drop and see what sort of loot you get from these. Now I do know you do get porta fort from these, because I remember, but I'm not too sure what I got in this round here. Let's check out what exactly I can get inside of here. So let's open it up, build that wall there, and it looks like, ooh, drum shotgun. I don't know if that's going to be that good, actually. You've got to get in quite close to use it. I'm going to try to ping this guy, though. Hit him lows. Hit him absolute lows. Get in the storm, mate. Get in that storm. Go on, stay in. Oh, he's getting back in. How has he managed to get back in? That was so unlucky that he got really lucky there, using the chillers to get in. Let's see if I can get a damage on this guy. Nah, he's pinging me. I don't want this guy to ping me. We've got to get him in the storm. Let's try and get this guy out if we can. There he is over there. Okay, no, I'm getting tapped from over here. Got to be careful. Let's use the shotgun if I can. Oh, no, it's not doing that well, actually. No, I'm going to... Nah, that's a disaster. I've put myself in the storm right there. That should not have happened. Rip there. That was such a big rip. But yeah, this LTM generally is just so fun, and if you can get on it, it's absolutely awesome. I'm not too sure what's going on with it at the minute. It seems to have been disabled again. It might have been put in the mix with the other LTMs. I think there might just be a few issues with it and stuff, and they're just like calculating everything and getting it perfect for everyone. So this should be out very soon, so you guys can play this with lots of other LTMs coming through the winter period as well, the snowdown period. So it's going to be absolutely awesome. That's the new name of Winterfest this year, Snowdown. No Winterfest stuff, which is actually quite positive in my opinion. I personally wasn't a fan of the presents that much, only because of what we saw going on content creation wise. There was a lot of people just talking about like the 15th present and just baiting it, and it really wasn't nice for the community to be a little bit confused. And I tried and explained it to people, but it just wasn't reaching enough people, and people were constantly asking me, Pat, how do I claim that 15th present and it didn't exist. You were just getting baited. So obviously them people that did that was really sad for the community as a whole, but it's really nice to see that they've not 100% gone that present route, and I would love to receive the presents again. But again, the rewards are free, so it's technically like the presents, but rather than opening the presents this time, you've got to kind of do some challenges on these new LTMs and the new areas and get the presents that way, or get the items for free that way. So I know the presents was a cool vibe and it was all awesome and that, and hopefully it does come back in the future season, but hopefully they can like redo it to kind of clarify there's only 14 presents rather than 15. That's what I'm hoping for anyway, but obviously only time will tell if they're going to be able to add them in next Christmas. There's quite a long way away until 2021 Christmas, but you never know. But this Christmas is awesome. Make sure you are dropping in, getting your free rewards and stuff. I'm really loving it, and I think you guys will love it as well. So pop in, check it out, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Smash that like, smash that subscribe. I hope to see you guys in future content, and once again, this is postboxpat signing out.